Hi guys, my name is Vika Shoom and today my guest is...
Mia Moore.
Mia. What did you do, baby?
I did a Cosmopolitan cover, I did Vogue, and I also did L'Oreal Paris commercial on television.
I like the background. So I want to begin with self-confidence, baby. Tell me the secret of your self-confidence. What makes you feel confident?
If I go on the visual side, like a good hair day is because my hair is very fluffy. So if it's like curly enough, I feel very confident. But also it's about the way you present yourself and the way you present yourself to others. That's a big one for me. And also being humble is a confidence boost. Because if you're not humble in the modeling industry, you're not going to make it far. Because anybody can take your place like this and they're going to take a model who's confident but humble about her, success.
And also, like, not just in the modeling, but in real life, guys, when you understand and when you feel that you're confident, other people are gonna feel this thing.
Yeah.
So it's all about how you feel and how you, show yourself in the society, right?
Yep.
Okay, baby. Okay, and now I think it's gonna be the favorite part of everyone, honestly.
Okay.
The weirdest situation that happened with you in modeling.
Okay, I have two situations. Number one, I was doing it was the show day, runway. And it was 20 minutes before the runway. And the designer comes up to me, I had a dress on. And he takes my thigh and he's like, okay, this is too big, your look is canceled. 20 minutes before the show.
No way.
So I was, in the lineup.
What the
waiting for my green sign to go. 20 minutes before the show, canceled because my thighs. And he takes it in his hand and he's like, too big, canceled. Went home, I flew from London back to Prague. And second one happened in Korea where the client knew that I was trans. He booked me. And the whole shooting, he was rude about it and he was making rude comments. I don't understand Korean, but in Korea, there's a translator always with you. And he was I could see the look in his face that he was on the client. And the shooting took 16 hours or something. And when I saw my translator being not happy with the way the client was reacting to my poses and everything, even though the client knew my poses are very feminine and over the top because I'm not really used to the Asian market, he still booked me, he knew about it. And I understand a model has to adapt to the client's needs, which fair, but I don't think I was overly expressive with my poses. And we had a fight with the client and he called me a gay bitch and I had to it was a problem with the agency and everything. So
actually, is it often to you?
No, not often, but I feel Asian market is they're short-minded in some sort of ways and they're not really used to the European style of photo shoots and of shows.
I know, I was in China, I know.
Exactly. So those were my two most oddest, rudest moments in modeling.
Actually, I know a lot of situations when girls, they they were confirmed for the job and just
it cancels last minute. You never know with modeling. Never.
Exactly. So honestly, when I get confirmation in my mail from my agency, they're like, you confirmed for the job. I'm like, no. I gotta say, I was confirmed after the job, after the show. Only when I walked, I'm gonna be like, okay, I did that.
That's when you say you're confirmed.
Because
you're gonna jinx it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I remember my first show ever that I did in Europe, it was Blue Marine. So it was in Milan and it was my first big show. And I remember my agent, hello Martin, love you so much, you're my fashion mama. And you told me that, Vika, don't be happy until it happened, Because you never know what can happen. So I'm also gonna be happy only when you finish the show and I'm gonna see you online. Translation? How to say that when it's online translating?
Oh, stream. Yes.
Yeah, he was only after the stream, I'm gonna be happy for you. I was okay.
Never jinx it. If you talk about it before it happens, it never works out. Never.
I had so many some noises. I had really so many weird situations, but I said one in my previous interview, so I'm not gonna repeat this thing. I'm gonna repeat you
Yes,
personally.
later.
Personally. But like, yeah, the thing with shows, it's like crazy. You really never know. Not in even like shows, just jokes.
But I get so excited, so I have the need to tell my closest friends. But like even that, I feel like I'm jinxing the thing. So you're like, okay, fuck this. Yep. Never
I know, I
jinx.
understand. It hurts to be happy before because
Exactly.
yeah, you know, if when you have high expectations and it just expectations
Don't
don't
meet the
match
need.
the reality,
Yes.
you're just like depressed. So like never do this.
Yep.
Never do
Yep.
this. You know, a lot of people think that our job is really easy, but like
No.
guys, we never know if we work or when we like don't work, because you
Yes.
know the same that happened with you, yeah. The client just before the show can say like I don't know what he said, like fat or what he
Too
didn't like the.
fat thighs.
He said this thing and he just canceled her, you know.
Like yes, we stand in front of a camera, but like the travel, the stress, no sleep, excitement, adrenaline, all of these emotions take a big thing on your mental health, and it's not good.
I'm not gonna put it in the interview, but which show?
Which show?
Can I put it in the interview? Can I?
You can do the blurring, like people can guess.
Baby, you're smart.
I know.
That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what I remember? I don't know why I started to remember this, but I worked for Maison Margiela. But you know what I worked? No. I didn't do a show. I'm not gonna say why, but it was a reason I'm gonna tell you again
Okay.
personally. Because I don't wanna say the names of all this shit, but. But I worked for Maison Margiela, but you know what I had? So like last year before the show, they had like a pre-video kind of thing.
Ah,
But do you remember? Maybe it's like Paris, black and white, and they're like,
yes.
you know, where I was, my feet. It totally. Yeah, I'm sure you don't remember this part, but like it was glass on the floor, and feet was going like this.
And that's you.
Yeah, my feet.
Did they pay you good money?
Yes, I did. And even in the model.com, they put me that I worked in Maison Margiela campaign, something shit. And people started to reply to my like, you know, my
Yeah,
profile
yeah.
and like, you worked for Maison? I was like, my feet did. You know.
But hey, it made to models.com.
But they
It's
paid.
on models.com.
They were looking for someone who could like stay in a toppy toes
Mm.
because I did ballet, so I'm a classic choreographer.
Makes
like,
sense.
I'm a
Makes
classic
sense.
choreography dancer, so you know I was like, yeah, I can do this. And we did actually at 3 a.m. It was winter. It was minus I don't know how much. Me, my feet
it in
and
Paris?
glass. It was in Paris.
Paris.
Yeah. It was actually my first time in Paris, and it was my first job before Fashion Week.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you right now what they said, why they didn't want to book me for the show. They told me that I'm too sweet personality. Yeah, they told me that I'm too sweet. But it was, right now it's another creative director. It's another creative director, so you get
Like
this?
the thing is, I understand you need a specific look and personality for the client, but like to tell a model that they're too sweet when they know how to make the job work, to me is insane.
And the thing is, I never fake like anything.
Exactly.
And I'm just like myself, yeah, I really love people, I'm just kind, but saying to me that they don't want to book me for the show because I'm too kind, I'm like,
If you know how to walk, you know how to walk. So I
exactly,
don't
but they told me I'm too
understand.
kind because they spent, and Galliano, he spent the day with me because we had like fitting. I tried those crazy shoes because it was like shoe without this part, so I had to.
Did you have the
walk in
camel
it.
toe? Or no? Like the Maison Margiela, like the specific, how it goes like boom, boom.
No. I had like red heels, but like without heel. It was just like a. So I had to walk like I had a heel.
Oh, yes,
So
makes
that's why
sense.
they were looking for someone who could do that. So yeah. So they spent time with me and they like literally told me that I have too sweet personality. I was like, amazing. I was like, I actually talked to my agent. I was like, but you understand, I'm not gonna change. I mean, that's me. I'm not gonna fake a bitch when I'm not a bitch. I mean, I'm happy. I love people. I enjoy my work. I do modeling because I love this. I'm not gonna be, like going in the
Exact-
casting and like, can I have, where's my water?
Yep, yep.
Like, fucking bitch, what are you talking like?
That's
who are
what
you
I
talking?
said
You
at the
know that
beginning.
shit?
Being humble, be humble. Nobody wants to work with a non-humble model.
And when someone is telling you that you're too sweet for the job and like you don't need to fake it or you don't need to change yourself for like fucking one job that's like
You can look way more,
I don't know.
way better.
Exactly.
But
when
Maison
you're being
Margiela is good,
yourself.
of course.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean. But that's the same with Rick Owens today. You know, they didn't take a picture because I don't have the specific look, and they told me I have a like, how do you call, like a beauty look more than an edgy look, because Rick Owens is very edgy.
But you I feel like you have a look for them. No?
They said that my walk was too like feminine more than like grudgy.
Excuse me.
I think
it's still recording. My storage didn't.
A while ago. I'm just kidding.
My God, you broke.
It's recording. It's. But hey, we need bloopers, right?
Cheers! Wait, I have no hands. Cheers! I'm gonna take your Instagram after. I need it. I'm gonna tag you.
We might be having an interview very soon, darling. I don't know, I'm just getting a feeling. No, honestly, I'm really loving it. Keep going. We'll chat. I just ordered another wine because I was enjoying the show.
Really, you like it? Oh my God!
I like it. No, it's relevant, good questions.
Good feedback. See, you're doing something that's good.
I'm in the right way, guys. Okay, so what I was talking. Oh yeah, let's just say this thing. The last thing, how our castings goes, because now it's Fashion Week, so I just want to talk about.
Mwah.
Darling, that's exactly what just happened. A reminder and appreciation from a stranger.
I love people. I love Paris. Oh gosh. Okay, so last thing I wanted to say. Yeah, let's describe the casting.
So describing castings.
Yeah, my secret is gone.
Fashion Week castings insane. You go, you wait for 2 hours.
Minimum.
Yep. And most of the times it never works out because there's so many girls and the competition is so high. It's really rare if you get the job. And if you do get the job, that's special.
You're blessed.
Yep, you
You're
are.
literally blessed. But you know what I can say also? I had actually weird situations in the casting. I had today a casting for like Japanese show, and I'm too tall, yeah, for ready to wear. It's
Same
not
problem.
it's not my story to go. And you know what? Like there were like a huge line of girls, you know. And they said that at first we make like a picture, and after like you need to wait for a casting director, I don't remember how to say it right, to see you walk. So just imagine, before me it was like a huge line of girls, and everyone did a photo, and everyone was about to wait for the catwalk. And I was the only one who he said, yeah, you're good to go. And he wanted to say thank you. I was like, it was my last casting after the hard day, and I was like,
But I would say that as a compliment because you can go home and chill.
yeah, also I was happy. But like for the second, you know, after the casting, I was like smoking my cigarette, and I was like, no, baby,
It's
you're queen.
humiliating.
I was like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
queen. It's just random Japanese brand. Who cares? You know, you're doing good job. No, you know what I say every time when I don't book something? I'm like, my client's gonna find me. My job gonna find me. My people gonna find me. If they like me the way I am. If they don't, it's not my
And
problem
I have to add this.
at all.
I have to add this. In modeling, rejection doesn't mean you're a bad model. It doesn't. It's just not
Yeah.
meant for you, and the timing isn't right. If they
Yeah.
want to book you, as Vika said,
yeah.
they will.
And there are so many actually, you know, things why they don't want to book you. Not because you're not pretty, not because like something wrong with you. It's because, for example, they do collection for like, I don't know, blondie girls, and you're just not blonde. It doesn't mean that you're bad or like, I don't know, you have a bad walk. It's just because you're not like right for this exactly collection. Or maybe a client had a bad mood, so that's why
Maybe.
they are rude. They sometimes can be, honestly, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like the models you look up to from 2000s, Giselle Bunch, she got rejected 52 times before she got into her first modeling gig. So don't take it as, you know, a bad thing that you get rejected. It happens on daily basis to every single model you look up to and you see on your TV screens.
Yeah, we got so many
It's normal.
rejections. And again, it's not only about modeling.
Exactly.
It's with everything that you're doing in life. Like literally, you can have like 100 no, or you're gonna have this like one yes, and your life gonna change. So like,
Yeah.
when you like something, just don't give up and like go there.
Yeah.
We know what it is. I'm working 8 years.
Yeah.
And I'm 20. Excuse
You
me.
started working when you were 12?
Yeah, but my mom helped.
Jeez.
My mom was everywhere with me. Thanks, mama. Really. Yeah, but I'm like 8 years in this thing.
That's insane.
Yeah.
From
When
12?
you started?
When I was 16.
That's good.
So 4 years now.
But still, I actually believe that you need to start like when you're 20.
No, you have, yeah.
because I had so many situations when really I understand that, like, if I was younger, I wouldn't handle this at all.
I remember when I was in Korea, there was a 13-year-old girl in the models department.
Just sorry for interrupting, but they take always to Asia girls who are like 13.
Because
It's
they
like
love baby faces. They love
like
baby
normal
faces.
thing.
But to me, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
she literally said that she's here because her parents need money. So
Yeah,
she
I know
came
so many situations like that when just girl going to the trip and she's like super young, but because she wants to help her family and like, yeah, I mean, it's sad. It's actually really sad. Okay, I think we talked so much, so I think we should stop because it's gonna be hard for me to edit it.
edit it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. I was super happy to catch you finally.
Thank you so much for having me for this
My
interview.
baby.
And follow this account house because there's much more to come.
I'm so excited.
Much more.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Did I say it right?
How you saying?
Au revoir.
Au revoir. You can say au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh, okay. We can say ciao. Everyone sings ciao.
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 How do you be?
Bonne journée. No, bonne soirée.
Bonne
Bonne
soirée.
soirée.
Bisous, bisous.
Bisous, bisous. Yeah, we did that.
Yay! Here you go.
Cheers.
That was fun.
I love that.